and pagers, and as you know, flash photography and video recording is not allowed. We also ask that you please remove all caps and hats so the people behind and around you can enjoy the view. Gum chewing is not allowed, and please don't stick it under your seat. We're happy that you've joined us here at the Orange Blossom Opry and ask that you please take all refuse with you to the nearest exit as you leave the auditorium. And now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Y'all ready? Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing? Make some noise. It's Friday night. And we're all drinking. That's not true. Well, look yonder coming down that railroad track. Well, look yonder coming down that railroad track. Hey, it's the Orange Blossom Special. Woo. Woo. Wow. Bringing my baby back. Look out, buddy. You ready? Howdy, everybody. Welcome to Friday Night Opry. We are the Orange Blossom Opry Band. And it's Friday night, and by golly, we are glad you're here. Another packed house. Thank you all so much for coming out. We certainly appreciate you all supporting us here on Friday nights. How many people here are at the Orange Blossom Opry for the very first time? Show of hands. Oh, we got a bunch of new folks. All right. Hey, Edie, did you make it? I had a friend that I grew up with back when I was a kid. Are you here? There you are. Happy birthday. I got you all. Good deal. Well, you're sitting way in the back. Imagine if you knew somebody that worked here. Kind of. Anyway, I want to take a couple seconds and introduce the band to you. We have a very special guest with us tonight. Dwight Tucker is here, everybody. And Dwight Tucker's a local guy, plays around town. I kind of bumped into him recently here. And he's a great singer. If you're a traditional country music fan, you're in the right place because we're going to play a little of that. And Dwight plays on Thursday nights somewhere in the village. I can't remember the name of it. You tell me, what's it? Y'all know. What is it? McCall's, all right? Well, y'all know where it is. He plays there on Thursday nights. And he's a fine fella, and we're excited that he is here with us this evening. All right, I want to take a second and introduce the band. Is that okay? And all right. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who's trying to, Michael Jackson became famous for the hat and the glove. And what Kevin's doing is kind of got his own glove thing going. Not quite like Michael Jackson's, but he's...
I like his better.
His a lot better. At least Kevin's nose is really his own nose. So there is that. There's some other jokes I could say.
Letters.
Yeah.
Letters.
But every time I do it, no, I can't do any jokes because what happens is you people go home and write into the boss. I can't believe that guy needs a haircut. Wrote in and said something about Michael Jackson having a bad nose. All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know, Kevin had a little run-in with a pit bull and his dog. And he literally got right into it with them and saved his own life and his dog's life. And by the way, give us the update. How's Patch?
Patch is doing fine. He's doing good. Just keep making sure his spirits are up because he's shot.
Is the pit bull in
Thumbs
heaven?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't want to know.
Yeah. Well, that's not really where he should be, but anyway. Anyway, say hello to our bass player, ladies and gentlemen. That's Kevin Kingston. The gentleman playing the fire out of the fiddle plays the fire out of every instrument he puts in his hands. He's one of the finest musicians I've ever shared the stage with. And everybody that comes here, you all know what to do on three. And let's do it loudly. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good, right there. That's Doug Stock, everybody. The man directly behind me. You sure you want to sit like that, sir? We're live on Facebook. I'm just trying to help you out, okay? Just saying. Anyway, the guy behind me is the only Floridian in the band, the only guy that's from Florida, raised right here, well, about half raised, right here from Plant City, Florida. Say hello to the talented and handsome, that's Todd Bowers, everybody. Our lead guitar player hails from the great state of Texas via Atlanta, Georgia. He was a pilot for many years before he came here. We are happy to have him. He sings a fine song and plays the fire, as you will see all night, out of the guitar. Say hello to Mickey Adams, everyone. That's Mickey. I say this all the time. I lived in Nashville, Tennessee for 43 years. I moved there when I was 2. And I've heard everybody sing everywhere and anywhere and heard everybody. But you will not hear anyone that sings any better than our lead singer from Nashville, Tennessee. Say hello to Dustin Jenkins, everybody. The 6th member of the Orange Blossom Opry Band is the reason we sound so doggone good. He is twice Grammy nominated for his work with Dolly Parton. He worked on her records. He mixed a couple of her records, and I've known this boy a long time. We've been kicking around Nashville for many, many years. Say hello to Nathan Smith, our sound engineer. The guy up there on the video, doing all the video stuff, is, there he is right there. Yep.
That's one of his better pictures.
That's a better picture of him there. And he's from Bendover.
Andover.
What?
Andover.
Oh, it's Andover. Is it
Bend over and over and over and over.
From Andover. Somewhere up there. He's from Maryland, everybody. Say hello to our pal. That's Tom up there. He's not from Maryland, but that's all funny. Two more people before we get started. Our light guy is in charge of all the lights. I know a lot of you folks have been coming here for many years, and this guy has turned this place around in the last couple of years because all of this light work, he does all the lights for the national acts that come in here as well, is all because of that guy up there. Are we riding Sunday or no? You in or you out? I don't know what that means. I think that's out.
That means
ride.
yes.
He can't ride on Sunday. Well, he's on parole, and I probably shouldn't have brought that up, but no, that's not true either. But anyway, say hello to our light guy, Fast Eddie. I got to say, I want y'all to meet one other person. You know, there's a lot of people, Roger and Heather Byers, who are the owners of this place, that put in hours of work behind the scenes. There's another guy. We just hired a new guy. Chris, are you back there? I want y'all to meet, you know, when I started putting this band together, I always worried about guys leaving. I said, man, I don't want any of the guys to leave. Now I don't care if the guys in the band leave as long as this guy doesn't leave. Because we've hired a new cook. And let me tell you something. Y'all say hello to Chris. Hey, he's tearing it up back there, I'm telling you. I'll be 300 pounds next year at this time. My name's Bobby Randall. We're going to play some music. Happy Friday! I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands will make a living, my mind's on loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. All day long while I'm working in town, time slows down to a crawl. I'm not thinking about you, I'm checking the clock on the wall. Well, then it's goodbye factory, hello love. There's a smile across my face. Then I'm back in the arms of your sweet love, where my thoughts have been all day. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands will make a living, my mind's on loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. About night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands make a living, my mind's on loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. Yeah, every night you make my daydreams come true. Yeah! All right. Love those allergies, don't you all? Every June, I've been here 3 years, 4 years. Every June I start getting, and everybody says, here, take this, take that, take this. Just bring me some morphine, I'll be fine. All right. It's a joke, don't write in.
Well, it's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95. Come on. With a redhead riding shotgun and a pistol by my side. Hey. Just a tearing down that highway like a modern day Bonnie and Clyde. We met at a truck stop in Johnson City, Tennessee. I was gassing up my Firebird when I heard her calling me. She said, which way are you headed, boy? And do you need Next thing she was running at me, telling me to lay that hammer down. I said, why? She said, there's a man right behind me, doing his best to slow me down. Here we go. And it's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95, with a redhead riding shotgun and a pistol by my side. Yeah, yeah. Just a tearing down that highway like a modern day Bonnie and Clyde. Here we go. Well, we pulled into a motel in the middle of the night. We were counting all the money, smoking stolen Marlboro Light. Oh, well, we never saw 'em coming till they ran us both our rides. Yeah, and it's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95, with a sheriff right beside me and a pistol pointed at my side. Oh, Lord, it's such a disappointing ending for this modern day Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, woo. Well, yeah. All right, let's slow it down just a little bit. Hi. Every time our eyes meet, this feeling inside me is almost more than I can take. Baby, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love me, and it just blows me away. I've never been this close to anyone or anything. I can hear your thoughts, I can see your dreams. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. The smell of your skin, the taste of your the first time. Every time I wanna spend the whole night in your eyes. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. Oh, every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. Thank y'all.
I had a lady the other day say, I came to see your band. And I said, you did? Were we any good? She said, no, not really. It was my mom. No, she said, I heard y'all play Amazed, and she said, y'all play that better than Lone Star. I don't know about that, but anyway, whoever that lady was quite a compliment. Happy birthday, Zach in Denver. Oh, to Zach from Denver. I mean Denver like he lives in Denver? Where's Zach? There you are. Zach? Who's Denver, Zach? All right. Well,
Yeah, we know where it's at. We were
I know where it
wondering who
is.
it is.
as a matter of fact, I'm going to leave Nashville, Tennessee on June 27th on a motorcycle, and I hope to be in Denver in 2 days after that. So if you're there, look me up, but happy birthday. Also, Sadie came up here and gave me this big thing and said, you need to announce this. And I love it when I immediately look at the page and go, well, there's about 4 words that I can't pronounce. Mission Inn Resort, I can pronounce that, and Club are going to be hosting the LPGA Championship Tour on May 27th, 28th, and 29th.
Is that basketball?
No, LPGA are Ladies Professional Golf Association.
Oh.
I could tell you what golf stands for, but you'd write letters. On May 27th, 28th, and 29th. Now, Melissa, she is here from the Mission Inn Resort. Melissa, where are you, honey? Where are you? There you are right there. All right, now, according to Melissa here, she said she will be over there, and she'll have some free tickets to this event. Is that correct? And May 27th, 28th, and 29th. She's got free tickets over there. So on the break, folks, look up Melissa, and she'll be over there. And it looks like these are free tickets right here, too, a couple for us. All right.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Dougie plays golf, so Dougie, you two guys can go together. I don't know if we're working those days, but anyway, May 27th, 28th, and 29th. And thank you, Melissa, for doing that. All right. I don't know where Denver is, but I know where this city is in Tennessee. I lived here for a while.
It gets harder than a hoochie coochie. We burned rubber on the Georgia asphalt. A little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much the muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, I fogged up my windows of my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready, so I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in a pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We burned rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy when we didn't get caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. That's right. We got this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, everything okay so far? All right. Well, I told you that we had a very special guest with us here this evening, and he plays on Thursday night in the Villages at a place called Parakeets, and that's not it? Oh, it's McCaw's. Well, I'm going to get out of his way, folks, because please make a lot of noise and give a big round of applause to our pal, Dwight Tucker. He's right down there. Come on up here and sing us some songs. McCaw's, Parakeets, whatever. Hey, pull your mic over there in the middle a little bit. Yeah, get a little bit closer to the center over there. There they go.
Good evening, OBO Opry fans. How are you? Hey, it's good to be here tonight, and I just want to thank Bobby for getting me out here and doing a few songs for y'all tonight. If he hadn't called me, I'd probably be home watching Lucy, I Love Lucy Returns, or whatever you call them. Yeah, that's it. But I don't know how many George Strait fans we got here tonight. Gonna do one of his songs. I hope you like it. Well, they call me the fireman. That's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flame. Well, everybody like to have what I got, 'cause I cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman. Well, that's my name. Last night they had a bad one a mile or two down the road. Well, my buddy walked out and left his woman learning how to control. Well, I was down there about 9 or so, with a little about the mouth, she was ready to go. I'm the fireman, well, that's my name. Well, they call me the fireman. that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flame. Well, everybody like to have what I got, 'cause I cool them down when they're smoking hot. I'm the fireman, well, that's my name. I've got a fire-engine red T-Bird automobile. Well, in a minute or less, I can be dressed fit to kill. I work 24 on and 24 off. When they get too hot, just give me a call. I'm the fireman, well, that's my name. Well, they call me the fireman, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flame. Well, everybody like to have what I got, 'cause I cool them down when they're smoking hot. I'm the fireman, well, that's my name. Well, they call me the fireman, well, that's my name. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You can't get that at no Ace Hardware, I'll tell you. That's really good stuff. George Strait's one of my favorite singers. Grew up listening to him, and also was Merle Haggard. He had a lot of great songs, and I know there's a lot of Merle Haggard fans that come to the Opry all the time. This happens to be one of my favorite of his. It's one called "The Bottle Let Me Down." The barroom when it's over, I'm feeling any pain at closing time. But tonight your memory found me too sober. I couldn't drink enough to keep you off my mind. Tonight the bottle let me down, and let your memories come around. The one true friend I thought I found. Tonight the bottle let me down. The boys in the band. I've always had a bottle I could turn to, but lately I've been turning every day. The wine don't take effect the way it used to, and I'm hurting in an old familiar way. Tonight the bottle let me down, and let your memory come around. The one true friend I thought I found. Tonight the bottle let me down, and tonight the bottle let me down.
Dwight Tucker, everybody. He'll be back on the second set for some more songs. Great job, huh? What are we doing now? All right. Oh, this is what we're going to do. Thanks, Dwight. Great job. He's going to be back on the second part of the show, y'all. So, what I'm doing now is stalling because. Have you got me, Mickey? Yeah. This is where Mickey and I have to play guitar together. This is where Dustin starts. They start betting whether I'm going to get this right. All right, I think I got it. Ready?
It don't really matter. It don't matter.
Huh? Doesn't matter? Doesn't matter. Y'all
it
don't
don't
care,
matter.
do you?
We're amongst friends, right? What the heck?
I'm going to nail this thing. Y'all watch. Ready?
Yeah. Well, I was ruling the roost. I had all the chicks to myself. It suddenly happened. A funny little feeling I felt. Well, I tried to outrun it, but it finally caught up with me. Tell me, how can I run from something I can't see?
Whoa, that little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. It's a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug.
Oh, good job. Thought I had me a pretty good style, but I lost that race by a good old country mile. Went all round with my head turned way up high. Well, the movement hit me, really took me by surprise.
Whoa, that little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. It's a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Come on, son. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. Yeah. It's a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. It's a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. George Strait than you need. Actually, George Jones had that song out first, didn't he? Yep. I think he did.
Yep, true.
Well, we
deep
don't know any
subject.
more songs. I do want to just tell you, say this about the band for a second, folks. Those of you who are new, you can Google my name because I'm not going to stand up here and talk about myself. But I played in a lot of famous bands.
Jimmy Hoffa.
Jimmy Hoffa. I know where Jimmy Hoffa is. You know, I actually have a story about Jimmy Hoffa Jr.
I bet you do.
But that's another day. Anyway, this band on Friday night was designed for us to come out and just kind of play whatever we want. You'll see in the next set we're going to be all over the place, playing all different kinds of music and stuff. And it was designed to have fun. But then we realized on Thursday we have to learn about 20 songs for that showcase. This week, tomorrow Michael Twitty will be here. So we have to learn, because we back up all the artists, we have to learn all those songs. And we can't just hack away at it. We have to learn it like the record. So that takes a lot of time. So then we show up on Friday night and say, well, we don't know any songs because we spent all our time learning everybody else's songs. But we've worked really hard at learning a bunch of new songs. We're going to put some new songs in the second set. And I just want you to let you know, I want you to give this band a round of applause because it's the hardest working band ever. You got to be able to read. If you can't read, you can't be in this band. And you got to put up with me. And there's that alone is right there. Yeah, there you go. That got their attention. Well, let's play some more music. You want to?
Oh, I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Y'all having a good time so far? Well, the whole town's talking about the line I'm walking that leads right to your door. Oh, how I used to roam. I was a rolling stone. Well, I used to have a wild side. They say a country mile wide. I'd burn those beer joints down. That's all changed now. Not really. You turned my life around. Oh, I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. I used to love them and leave them. Oh, I'd brag about my freedom, how no one could tie me down. Oh, then I met you. Now my heart beats true. Baby, you and me together feels more like forever than anything I've ever known. We're right on track. I ain't a looking back. Oh, I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Come on, Bobby. Oh, I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Oh, now I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Oh, yeah, I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Yes, I am. Hey!
Well, thank you. So I told you we're working on a couple of new things. Can we experiment on y'all? Because Friday night's just meant to hang out and just play whatever. If this goes in the commode, you can let us know, all right? Because we work up a couple new songs. If you don't like it at the end, just say, hey, man, don't put that in the set list. Get rid of the singer. I'm just saying. Well, that might be a little strong, but anyway. I guess we could tell some jokes. All my jokes are political jokes, and nobody likes them. So.
Hey, you just took my stool.
Oh, I did?
Damn it, man. You gotta watch these guys.
Hey, listen. This thing ain't working right.
I'm moving slow as it is, and I'm getting.
Kevin, you need a stool like mine. Mine has a stool softener.
It does, right on top.
You guys have an awful lot of trouble with your stool movement.
We don't need to write no jokes. We just need to just get up here and blab away. Anyway, we want to tell you folks that tomorrow's Michael Twitty. The whole month of May is going to be Sons of Legends and Daughters of Legends. I guess we've already done the legends. So the Conway Twitty's son will be here tomorrow. His name is Michael Twitty. I'd also like to let you know that I got shafted into going and picking him up at the airport.
I'm going with you.
Dustin's going with me. And now that may sound like pretty cool because we get to go pick up, Michael Twitty at the airport. However, his plane gets in at 12:30 tonight.
Anybody else want to go?
Yeah. So we'll go down to the county line for a couple hours. And
I
then
was just there last night. Me and Doug went down there last night.
they begged me to go to the county line. And
We
I
did.
Said,
I hope you guys don't get picked up by immigration or something.
Hang on a minute.
that ain't going to happen.
We get all situated.
All right, get everything in place.
All right.
All right, those of you who believe in the power of prayer, go ahead and get started. And
Be a
and-
good time.
And we'll catch up. You ready?
I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide. Lost and lonely, now you've given me the will to survive. And when we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Don't you worry, sometimes you've just got to let it ride. The world is changing right before your eyes. Now I found you, there's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. I would die for you, climb the highest mountain. Baby, there's nothing I wouldn't do. Now I found you, there's no more emptiness inside. And when we're hungry, love will keep us alive. I would die for you, climb the highest mountain. Baby, there's nothing I wouldn't do. I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide. Lost and survive. And when we're hungry, love will keep us alive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive.
Thank you all. We're the Orange Blossom Opry Band. We're going to take just a short break. We'll be right back in about 15 minutes. Check out some of the tickets are for sale out there. But get your butts back here in about 15 minutes because we got a lot more going on in the second half of the show. Thank Linda over there. Linda, I get my nails done, y'all. I play with my fingernails, and I go to the nail place, and this girl is looking at me weird, going, "You're Bobby Randall, aren't you?" And I have my hair up on this knob on my head, and I said, "No, my name's Dustin Jenkins. Why?"
Thank you for that.
But Linda came up to correct me because she was the one who said that. She said, "I didn't say you in reference to me." She said, "I said Dustin sings that song better than Lone Star." And she's here today. Linda's back there. So she was the one that gave you the compliment.
Thank you.
All right. So we're going to work up a new song. And this is a toughie. So I gotta have I only have to have the words for the first part. That much of it, and then I'll be done. But let me tell you, if we get through this one,
Maybe those drugs will start kicking in after this.
yeah, all you ladies out there that have all that medication, bring it forward to the stage and we will take care of it for you. A little late for that. All right, let's hit it, boys. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound just to watch old bandit run. Keep your foot down on the pedal, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, cause we got a run to make. The boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana. So put it hammer down and let it, whatever the words are, eastbound and down, load it up and truck it. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound just to watch old bandit run. Eastbound and down, loaded up and truck it. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound just to watch old bandit run. Oh, Smokey's got his ears on, he's hot on your trail. He ain't gonna rest till you're in jail. You gotta dodge him, you gotta duck him, you gotta keep that diesel trucking. So put that hammer down and give it hell. Eastbound and down, load it up and truck it. We gonna do what they say can be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound just to watch old bandit run. Here we go.
Oh, that was good.
I gotta go lay down.
You need nap, Bobby.
I need a nap. Hold on, I got to switch guitars. Dustin, say hello to these fine folks.
Hello to these fine folks.
Anything else you want to say, Dustin?
Well, we're going to go
That's
on a
what he told me to say.
We're going to go on a motorcycle ride on Sunday if y'all want to go.
Can I go?
Yeah, you can.
Anybody got a motorcycle I can borrow?
I have two. One of them's
I prefer a Spider.
You are so needy.
Spider.
Can-Am all the way. It's the new Harley.
One time I was having this motorcycle ride. I used to, never mind what I used to do, but anyways, a motorcycle ride. And I said, I'll tell you what, I'll pay $100 to anybody who shows up on this ride with a Sears 106. Y'all were kids. Y'all remember Sears made a motorcycle back in the 60s. There's about 4 guys that showed up with those things.
You went
And
broke that day, didn't you?
Yeah, it cost me about $400
Yeah.
to go on my own ride. All right, ready? Let's play this one.
Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna hold me, 2 that wanna stone me, 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand. Take it easy. Well, I'm standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Well, come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm alive and in. Take it easy. Well, I'm running up the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover that won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Take it easy, Mickey. Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Now come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Gotta take it easy. Yeah, we ought to take it easy. Yeah. Before we go on, I gotta know, what was that dance? No, that ain't the one.
Dwight Yoakam thing, man.
No,
you seen him swing
the
that
thing
leg?
where you was like tiptoeing around like Mickey Mouse.
Oh, my medication just kicked in.
That's
I
his
lost my balance.
medication. That's what I thought. How about one more time for Mickey? Played the fire out of that solo.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna play the fire out of the next one too, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay, well, let's. He's gonna show us something. That's it? Keep practicing.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you get to the Grand Ole Opry? Practice.
How do you get to the Orange Blossom Opry? Don't
Practice.
practice. I'm just kidding. How about it one more time for this incredible group of guys that I get to play and sing with every night? What an absolute honor it is to work on a stage with guys like this. And it's because they're all old. And they're okay, we'll call it experience. They're experienced enough to be my daddy. Except for one. Old Bobby there, he could be my papaw. I love you, papaw. Me and papaw got a ride to the airport tonight together.
That's true, son.
It really is.
And I'm abbreviating.
Hopefully both of you will come back.
Now, wait, Dustin and I have to go to the airport tonight to pick up Michael Twitty, and his flight doesn't get until like 12:30. So
It's going to be a fun ride.
I usually don't stay up that late. So you drive, I'll sleep.
Okay. No. All right. Let's sing this next song. It's another back door sneaking in where you've been at midnight. Quiet as a Mack truck, lots of luck thinking of an alibi. But every light in the house is on, and everything is gone. She left me no chance at redemption, no further exemption. Just a big red goodbye and lipstick on the wall. Goodbye says it all. No long explanation, no reconciliation. No, let's talk it over, number I can call. Goodbye says it all. Goodbye. She could have thrown a knockdown, scream and shout, have it out tirade. Tough bringing up all the hell that I raised, but no more wasted words on me. No, she kept it short and sweet. She left me no chance at redemption, no further exemption. Just a big red goodbye and lipstick on the wall. Goodbye says it all. No long explanation, no reconciliation. No, let's talk it over, number I can call. Goodbye says it all. Goodbye. On me. No, she kept it short and sweet. She left me no chance at redemption, no further exemption. Just a big red goodbye and lipstick on the wall. Goodbye says it all. No long explanation, no reconciliation. No, let's talk it over, number I can call. Goodbye says it all. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye says it all. put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? 'Cause I've got a first class ticket, but I'm blue as a boy can be. Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis down on Union Avenue, and I followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. Now security did not see him, they just hovered round his tomb. There's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. Oh, walking in Memphis, I'm walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Oh, I like this part right here. They've got catfish on the table, and they've got gospel in the air. And Reverend Green will be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. You got a prayer in Memphis. And now Burial plays the piano every Friday at the Hollywood. And they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would. Oh, now do a little number. So I sang with all my might. She said, tell me, are you a Christian? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. Oh, walking in Memphis. Oh, I'm walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis. Oh, but do I really feel the way I feel? Oh, walking in Memphis. I'm walking with my feet 10 feet off the bill. Walking in Memphis. Oh, but do I really feel the way I feel? Yeah. Thank y'all.
Dustin Jenkins, everybody. So we had a request. We were going to do a different song, but somebody sent up a request, and I said, I don't think the microphone will fit there. But they asked for Dougie to sing this song, and we weren't going to do. What key is this song in? Dog. Hell if I know.
I think it's in D.
But if you're dyslexic, dog would be G, right? Wouldn't it?
Oh, God.
Welcome to our fast-paced Las Vegas type show. I ain't rich, but I damn sure wanna be. Working like a dog all day ain't working for me. I wish I had a rich uncle that would kick the bucket. I was sitting on a pile like a Warren Buffett. I know everybody says money can buy happiness. It can buy me a boat. It can buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me a Yeti 110 nights down with some silver bullets. he could buy me a boat. Call me a redneck, white trash, and blue collar. But I could change all that if I had a couple $1 million. I keep hearing that money is the root of all evil, and you can't fit a devil through the eye of a needle. I guess that's probably true, but it still sounds pretty cool. You can buy me a boat, you can buy me a drug to pull it, you can buy me a Yeti 110 ounce down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so. It could buy me a boat to float down on the water, and the beer I hear the Powerball lotto sitting on 100 mil. Well, that could buy me a brand new ride and reel, and it could buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me a Yeti 110 ice down with some silver bullets. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, but it could buy me a boat. Yeah, and I know what they say, money can't buy everything. Well, maybe so, it could buy me a boat. And it could buy me a boat. Oh, thank you.
You all right? Throw something out? Oh, you're here. I don't care about you, but I had this strap since high school.
That was back in 1930.
Yeah, back when there was only 4 rooms at one school.
Got it in the 3rd year of the 7th grade.
It just keeps getting better around here.
Just keep bang,
Had to
bang.
get one in there, Bob.
See what's? Yeah. You don't think I survived all these years in the music business by having thin skin?
No.
No. It hurt my feelings.
Hurt your
Don't
feeling?
worry, we'll catch it backstage.
Did you hear what he said? He said it hurt my feeling. The one feeling.
Just that last one.
Going to buy me a boat. That was good, wasn't it? Doug Stock, everybody. Mighty fine. All right.
You want me to say something now, Bobby?
Yeah, say hi to the folks.
Hi, everybody. I was having kind of a bad day because I got pulled over on the way to work tonight for the first time since I moved here. My dialect is, I've been in Texas so long that my dialect's not the same. The cop come up to my window, he goes, "Hey, you got any ID?" And I said, "About what?" He just looked at me like, "Can I go now?"
You got another
I'm
joke
like-
you can tell? Because I forgot something. I got to go get a chart.
Nah, that's the only one I got.
Well, shoot.
I just wanted y'all to hear my fake Southern accent. Now here's my DJ voice. Here's one from the Bellamy Brothers.
Redneck girl likes to cruise in daddy's pickup truck. And any redneck girl plays her heart when she's down on her luck. She's looking for a Friday afternoon. She's gonna show one old boy that weekend moon. And I pray that someday I will find me a redneck girl. A redneck girl like to stay out all night long. She makes sweet rock and roll while she listens to a country song. She's waiting for that moment of surrender. heart is tender. And I pray that someday I will find me a redneck girl. Give me a redneck girl. Give me a redneck girl. Give me a redneck girl. Oh, give me a redneck girl. Oh, give me a redneck girl. A redneck girl got the name on the back of her belt. She's got a kiss on her lips for her man and no one else. A coyote is howling out on the prairie. First comes love, then comes marriage. I pray that someday I will find me a redneck girl. Give me a redneck girl. Oh, give me a redneck girl. Give me a redneck girl.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
We haven't heard a lot tonight from Kevin, have we?
Yeah, you got any idea?
About what?
About what? I like that.
I have
That's a true story.
Is it really? Damn, I thought it was a
Like,
joke.
you actually said that to him?
I did. I've been known to say worse.
That'd have been me.
I think I'd have probably arrested him.
I've been behind bars right now if that'd have been.
I got a cop story and it involves mace.
Oh, dear.
I got
I
one
can't
of
tell you
those.
the story though. I promise. So.
He says that, and then he leaves us hanging.
It's a long story, but I'll tell you someday.
I need a break. Tell the
really
story. I
funny.
got to go get my chart.
Just wash your hands before you come back.
He's not going to get a chart. He's going to pee.
He forgot his depends today.
Yeah. See, he talks about the old guys, you know. Being
I
up
gotta go,
here.
I gotta go, get a chart, I gotta get a chart.
There he is.
Maybe you ought to put depends on like the rest
No,
of us.
this is my toilet paper.
It ain't over till you do the paperwork.
Well, we better play something. You ready? This is all being videoed, so
You want me to play now?
yeah, you might as well. Do something.
Ever since the days of old, men have searched for wealth untold. They dig for silver and for gold and leave the empty home. Way down south in the Everglades, where the grass waterfall and the sawgrass sways, the eagles fly in outer place in the land of the Seminole. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. Calling to you like a long lost friend, 'cause I know who you are. Blow, blow across the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of the Seminole, alligator and the dog. Progress came and took its toll in the name of flood control. They made their plans and they drained the land. Now the glades are going dry. Last time I walked in the swamp, I sat up on a cypress song. I listened close and I heard the ghost of Osceola cry. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. Calling to you like a long lost friend, 'cause I know who you are. Blow, blow across the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligator and the dog.
Kevin Kingston, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, our special guest tonight is, I think he's originally from New York. I think something like that. I don't know, something like that. But we mentioned earlier that he plays at the Villages down here on Thursday night at Chihuahuas. Something like that. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our pal, Dwight Tucker. There he is right there. He's going to come play some more music with us.
I wouldn't put up with that from him. I wouldn't put up with it. I ain't trying to start no trouble or nothing, but I wouldn't put up with that.
It's just parakeets, macaws. It's called macaws. I actually went down there and heard you all play one time. But we play here on Thursday night. We have a jam, and I can't hardly get there. So it's kind of rough on it. Old guy. Hey, he wants to switch songs around, guys.
Oh, no.
So the first song is Pass Me By.
Hey, Kevin.
It doesn't matter. I don't know either of them.
Kevin, while he's getting ready, I meant to tell you while you were singing Seminole Wind.
Me?
Yeah, while you singing it, there's a couple of other people had to go get their charts.
And they didn't come back until it was over.
You know, if y'all come out to McCall's, I always tell everybody to come out and order the chicken and stay for the picking. I guarantee you the Chihuahuas will not get you. Hey, before we get into the next song, we are so fortunate here in the Central Florida area to be able to have such a great, talented band right here in our backyard. What do you think? Hey, it's good to be back here. I can't thank Bobby Randall enough for having me out here tonight. I'm certainly having a great time listening to these guys and doing a couple songs that I hope you all like. Here's a song I'm going to do here now for you is one that did real well for, what's his name?
Did real well for the guy that wrote it.
Johnny Rodriguez. Yeah. Sorry, John. This is for you. It's called Pass Me By. Would you look at what came down the road today? Wanting me to be one more mistake to make. A bridge to burn to get to someone new. Pass me by if you're only passing through. You sure look like the traveling kind to me. But don't stop, this ain't where you want to be. Well, I don't know what you think you're running to. Well, pass me by if you're only passing through. Well, now I'm not gonna be your stepping stone among the other hearts that you walk on. Lord, help me if I fall in love with you. Oh, pass me by if you're only passing through. You sure look like the traveling kind to me. But don't stop, this ain't where you want to be. Well, I don't know what you think you're running to. Pass me by if you're only passing through. Pass me by if you're only passing through.
Stuff, man. I love that.
Man, this is really country music. We got more. What do we got? You want to do? No, There Stands a Glass.
There Stands a Glass.
Yeah, this is an old Webb Pierce song. You guys don't mind the old country classic, do you?
That's why you're here, buddy, because we love that stuff. Love it.
Me too. You're not too bad yourself, so I hear. Okay. There stands a glass, fill it up to the brim, till my troubles grow dim. It's my first one today. There stands a glass that will ease all my pain, that will settle my brain. Brother, I'm on my way. I'm wondering where you are tonight. I'm wondering if you are alright. I wonder if you think of me in my misery. There stands a glass, fill it up to the brim, till my troubles grow dim. It's my first one today. Doug Stock on the guitar. I'm wondering where you are tonight. I'm wondering if you are alright. I wonder if you think of me in my misery. There stands the glass, fill it up to the brim, till my troubles grow dim. It's my first one today.
Man, that's good stuff, isn't it?
I like it.
I love that song.
You know, many years ago, there was a guy by the name of Eddie Rabbit, and I always thought he had a funny last name. Some strange things went through my mind. But he was one of the all-time greats, and he had a lot of good songs out there. And
Married to Bunny.
he did marry the bunny.
He was married to Bunny.
And I understand he had, what, 6, 8, 10, 12 kids?
All in one night.
Oh, lots of kids.
Lots of wabbits.
He did this song. It's called $2 in the Jukebox. I hope you like it.
I've got. Sorry, we don't know that. Let's do it again. Is that how you start it, Cole?
Yeah.
2, 4. Okay, one more time. I'll take the blame. I've got.
$2 in the jukebox, $5 in the bottle, 10 more just in case that don't do the trick. And I'll be dead broke tomorrow morning, heartaches by the dozen, and a lady on my mind driving me crazy. Why do I need to see those blue eyes looking at me that way again, after the way she did me. It's a sin, how could she just walk out and leave me, after all of those nights in her arms. Look where I am. And I've got $2 in the jukebox, $5 in the bottle, but 10 more just in case that don't do the trick. And I'll be dead broke tomorrow morning, heartaches by the dozen, and a lady on my mind driving me crazy. And I've got $2 in the jukebox, $5 in the bottle, 10 more just in case that don't do the trick. And I'll be dead broke tomorrow morning, heartaches by the dozen, and a lady on my mind driving me crazy. And a lady on my mind driving me crazy. Thank you, Orange Blossom. Appreciate it. Thank you,
Dwight Tucker,
Roger.
everybody.
Thank you, Bobby.
Dwight Tucker, good job. Come back and see us, pal. See, that's fun stuff, man. I grew up playing that stuff, so I like that stuff. Oh, I know what are we doing now? Oh. Woo. Wasn't that fun, huh? Dwight Tucker, everybody. Plays down at McCaw's. I was just kidding around. Down there on the...
Down there with the Chihuahuas.
on 30. On 30, yeah. Yeah, with a bunch of birds.
Chihuahuas ain't birds.
So here's an interesting fact. I got that. No, I got it. I rescue squirrels as my part-time job. Most of y'all know that. I rescue squirrels, and the reason that I guess I picked that up is because I play in a band with some.
Yeah, me and Mickey think it might be the other way around.
Well, anyway, here's what I want to tell you. Even Dwight, The pedal steel guitar, y'all, is an amazing instrument in and of itself. And anybody out there in the audience, turn the lights up for a second. Anybody out there play steel guitar? Anybody at all play pedal steel? Afraid to raise your hand?
They're smart.
All right, well. Look, it's one of the most complicated instruments in the world, but everybody loves to play it. I came here when Dougie was on vacation. Todd called me to come down, and I subbed playing steel. So I started here as a steel guitar player, and nobody loves the steel guitar more than me. But also, Mickey Adams is an incredible steel player as well. Dustin Jenkins plays the pedal steel as well, as does Dwight Tucker play pedal steel. So there's 5 of us in here that play steel. But I will say this. I can speak for myself. I don't know about these other guys. Not many of them play any better than Dougie. And I'd like to do a song that features old Dougie.
Well, you know, this might be one of those songs I might do September 10th, because I got my own show.
That's right. Dougie's going to do, Dwight, Dougie's going to do a show called Stealing the Show or something, right? Yeah. I forgot about that. When is that?
September 10th.
September 10th. Dougie's going to do
2027.
It's called Dougie Steals the Show, and he's going to play accordion.
Yeah, but it's going to be Dougie playing all kinds of steel stuff, and I think we're all going to play a little bit as well. But I'm going to try to duck that as much. But there was a guy named Ralph Mooney who was an incredible steel player. That's a long story. I don't want to get into all that because I love the guy. But this song's going to feature Dougie, and just listen to him play, y'all. That's all I got to say. Yep. But never seem to see it for the good times or the sunshine. You had been a friend of mine, rainy day woman. Well, that woman of mine, she ain't happy. She finds something wrong or someone to blame. If it ain't one thing, it's another one on the way. Well, I woke up early to the sunshine. Sure as hell looks just like rain. I know where to go on a cloudy day. Oh, rainy day woman, I never seem to see you for the good times or the sunshine. You have been a friend of mine, rainy day woman. Come on, Dougie, wear it out. She ain't happy. She finds something wrong or someone to blame. If it ain't one thing, it's another one on the way. Well, I woke up early to the sunshine. Sure as hell looks just like rain. I know where to go on a cloudy day. Oh, rainy day woman, I never seem to see you for the good times or the sunshine. You have been a friend of mine, rainy day warm. One more time, Dougie, come on, son. Never seem to see you for the good times or the sunshine. You have been a friend of mine, rainy day woman. You have been a friend of mine, rainy day woman. You have been a friend of mine, rainy day back, everybody. Stealing the show, September what? 17th?
September 10th.
The only day I care about in September is my birthday. It's not going to be a pretty one this year. Be an ugly one this year. But also, you know, Mickey's going to do a show too. We're going to do a tribute to Willie Nelson. And,
Yes, we are.
when is that, Mickey?
Yeah, August 27th.
I was going to say, do you have any idea?
About what?
Idea.
I'm going to give you both a ticket in a minute.
I like that, man. I thought that was a joke. It's the truth.
You want another one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it.
Well, you decided to do this rock
Hey,
song.
there's my lights.
All right.
I'm quitting while I'm ahead.
I
I'm batting
miss 'em.
1,000.
All right.
That's about what our siren sounded like, too. What are we going to sing?
You're going to do that?
You like that guitar?
Oh.
That's what this guitar
Are we
sounds
doing
like.
this?
I thought we were. What'd you do?
We kind of had bets out on it.
I'm playing it. You want to sing it?
Yeah, I'll try.
I got my rock and roll guitar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, my mama left me out in Alabama. They tied a knot, so here I am. Born on the bayou on the Texas line. Louisiana, raised in Jambalaya. Before I could walk, I had a guitar in my hand. By the time I could talk, I had my own band. I went on the road when I was 8 years old. When I turned 15, I was still on the show. Started to burn and the girls were pretty. It didn't take me long to learn and I was born to boogie. When I was 18, I went to Hollywood. I met Elvis, Marilyn, and Johnny B. Good. Had my guitar painted as a California sun. A red Cadillac, having too much fun. Yeah, we were playing them halls and jamming them. Then we moved it on over to MGM. He said, "This is the boy I've been telling you about." He lit a cigar and stuck his hand out. He said, "Son, we got a deal for you. I'm gonna make you a star, give you 50,000 too." I told him my mama didn't raise no fool. I'll take your money, I'll make your movies, but I can tell you right now, I was born to boogie. Cephas, I drink whiskey by the gallon. I never back down. I love a good challenge. What I do now is what I did then. I like to get down with all my rowdy friends. I can be sweet and I can be mean. I still got my hat and still wear my jeans. My shades are chrome and my guitar's steel. If you think I won't, believe me, I will. Get down on you, baby. I ain't no rookie. I was put here to party and I was born to boogie.
Sing that song. That was great.
Everybody join in. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, BG?
It's in the key of naught. Because we didn't write one down.
There's no key on here.
It's in A. It's in A.
All right.
It's
I'm
right
ready.
after B.
After C.
I just wanted to see if you'd play the key after B.
I got my part. Leave me alone. I'm old.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. You're only as old as you feel. Mickey, go feel him, see how old he feels.
Oh, man, I thought you said you're only as old as your fiddle.
That's pretty old. Bobby's got some fiddles back there now. I mean, he's got some good ones. Yeah. Well, we're going to sing a love song for you. See if y'all recognize this one. There's a line, a certain kind of line that never shone on me. I want my life to be lived with you, lived with you. There's a way, everybody say, to do each and every little thing. But what good does it bring if I ain't got you? If I ain't got you? You don't know what it's like, baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. In my brain, I see your face again. I know my frame of mind. You don't have to be so blind, but baby, I'm blind. I'm so very blind, 'cause I'm a man. Can't you see what I am? That I live and breathe for you. Oh, but what good does it do? Oh, if I ain't got you, if I ain't got you, baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. Oh, yeah, now, baby, you don't know what it's like. Oh, no, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. Thank y'all.
Justin Jenkins, everybody. Does it every time. Now, we have to play this in the key of B. If we're... Key of B, really? I don't play this guitar very often. Sorry, Nathan. See, Nathan talks to us in the monitors you all can't hear. Probably a good thing you wouldn't like that kind of language. You all right over there, Glove?
Yep.
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. Got a feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Well, I'm stuck in the middle with you, and I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile on my face, running around and I'm all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started out with nothing and you find that you're a self-made man, and your family all comes calling. They slap you on the back and say, please. Y'all sing to us, come on. Come on, Dougie. With nothing and you find that you're a self-made man, and your family all comes calling. They slap you on the back and say, please. Come on, y'all, hear it. Hit it, son. Came here tonight, got a feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, I'm stuck in the middle with you.
Hey, you don't get any credit hardly at all, but standing in the middle of this stage here tonight, formerly of Sawyer Brown and Confederate Railroad, one of your biggest hands of the night for Mr. Bobby Randall.
That was my political song, you know? Democrats, Republicans, both of y'all, clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Pretty much covers it. I know. Don't get me started. I can't do. Wow. Hopefully we can make it through a Friday night without people writing letters. Because Heather, who's our boss, calls me every time and goes, well, I got another letter. Well, what was it about this time? Well, what do you think? My mouth. Yep, your mouth. Yep.
Well, let's see if we can ease some of the tension, take them back to a time of peace, love, and something else.
Yeah!
Here we go. Y'all gonna have to help us, though. Come on. Well, don't you feel it growing day by day? The people are getting ready for the news. Well, some are happy and some are sad. Oh, yeah, we're gonna let the music play. 'Cause what the people need is a way to make them smile. It ain't so hard to do if you know how. You gotta get a message, get it on through. Oh, now don't you even ask me why. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. We're gonna play it for you. good to me. Well, there ain't nothing we can do or say. We're feeling good, we'll be feeling fine. Oh yeah, it's time we're gonna unwind. Hey yeah, oh, oh, listen to the music, say it with us. Oh, oh, listen to the music, it sounds good. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. Like a lazy flow in the river, surrounding castles in the sky, where the crowd keeps growing bigger, listening for the happy sounds, so we're gonna let them fly. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music, yeah, baby. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. One more time, everybody sing now. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music, all right. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. Hey. I mean, we could go into fast train running.